Hey everyone, I've never seen any of the Mission Impossible movies, so I'm doing this series. I'm going to watch all of them and I'm going to review them and let you know my thoughts. So let's start today with the very first Mission Impossible. So like I said, I've never seen any of the Mission Impossible movies. Actually, I have seen the third one when it first came out. I believe Philip Seymour Hoffman is the villain in that movie. But I don't even remember much. So other than that, I've never seen any of them. So this is my first time watching, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to review, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. So this movie came out in 1996, starring Tom Cruise, of course. Tom Cruise is great in this movie. I mean, he's Tom Cruise. The role is made for him. He's the one who made this role popular. Mission Impossible, and I know through the years, like, there's been a lot of movies that have copied scenes or iconic scenes from this movie or lines and things like that. Like, and I know that a lot of those scenes or lines are from Mission Impossible, the series. The one in particular that's from this one is, when he comes down on the rope and he just kind of like lands like this. And he's in that room because he needs to get some information from a computer. So I know that, and I know those things. I always heard about Mission Impossible, just never saw it. But again, Tom Cruise is good in this movie. He plays a character named Ethan Hunt. Again, I'm sure all of you know. I'm sure I'm going to be able to spoil this with no issues, because I'm sure the majority of you have seen this. I'm in the minority. But yeah, Tom Cruise is good in this movie. He does a good job. It's fun. The movie overall is fun. It can be a little maybe convoluted at times, or there's just a lot of for me at least watching it, there was a lot of moments where I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh shoot! Oh wait, what? Like, there was a lot. There was a lot going on, and there was a lot of twists, a lot of turns. Jon Voight's in this movie. He plays a character named Jim Phelps, and he's the villain in this movie. He's the bad guy in this movie, and there's a twist with him because he kind of like he's gone, then he comes back. You think he's dead, you think he's gone, he comes back, and then along with his wife as well, played by Emmanuel Burt, who plays Claire Phelps, and same thing with her. Like you think she dies from the events that happened at the beginning of the movie, and then she's here, and then she ends up being involved with everything. One actor who's in this movie that I didn't even know was in this movie was Emilio Estevez. When I first saw him at the beginning of the movie, I was like, oh, Emilio's in this movie? He's a part of this franchise? I didn't know that. I'd never seen him in any of the trailers. And then he dies. He dies at the beginning of the movie. So now I'm like, okay, now I know why he's not in the other movies. But yeah, he plays kind of like this security system specialist. And he's on the team with Tom Cruise, with Ethan Hunt. It was cool to see Emilio on here. But again, the movie's fun. There's action scenes. It's a typical spy thriller, especially from the 90s. I think the movie holds up. I mean, this is the first time I see it, and it's a movie from the 90s. There's some scenes where you could tell, I mean, that it's from the time that it is when it comes to like CG and all of that. In particular, there's a scene which is also for me not believable, but it's just a fun 90s spy movie, and it's the scene with the helicopter when it goes into the tunnel going after that train. I honestly started laughing. I was like, there's no way that this is possible, right? And but it was fun. It's overall fun, and that scene, again, it's kind of like you're looking at it and you could tell it's not real, but again, it's from the time that it is. I'm sure it wouldn't look like that today. This movie is directed by Brian De Palma. He's done a lot of good movies from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. David Koepp is one of the writers in this movie. He's done some movies with Steven Spielberg. He did Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Crystal Skull from Indiana Jones, and Dial of Destiny. So he has a resume. He did just do Jurassic World Rebirth. I wasn't too much of a fan of. But so with his career, I mean, he's done some good up and not too good movies. I was very curious with this movie on who did the soundtrack, who did the theme, the music for this movie, because I didn't know, and it's Danny Elfman. He's the one who wrote that original score, that dun 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 dun, and then at the very beginning of the theme. He did it. Danny Elfman. He's known for a lot of Tim Burton movies. He did the original Batman with Michael Keaton. He did Nightmare Before Christmas. He did the Spider-Man movies with Sam Raimi. So Danny Elfman has a good resume. He's a good composer. And, he's the one who did that that theme that we all know from Mission Impossible. That again, first time me watching, but he's the one who did that theme. But again, it's very well known, even if I had never seen these. But yeah, overall, I think the movie's good. It's fun. It's an action movie. It's a spy movie. Like I said, a little confusing at times. I don't mind having to pay attention to movies. Like, I like that, especially like with Christopher Nolan movies. I guess I just didn't expect it that much from this one, where I was just like, oh, okay, kind of connecting the dots. But again, it was a fun movie from the 90s. I think it still holds up. So I give this movie a score of an 80%. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to watch these movies. I'm going to review them, give you my thoughts because it's the first time me watching them. And at the end, I'm going to rank them on what I think is the best and the worst of these movies and from this franchise. I look forward to watching it and seeing kind of Ethan Hunt's journey, Tom Cruise's journey in these movies. I know he does his own stunts, and there's a lot of like epic stunt work from him in these movies. So I'm really looking forward to it. So have you seen Mission Impossible, the original? Have you seen any of the Mission Impossibles? Have you not seen them? You've seen a couple. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know if it holds up for you. Just go ahead and comment, like, and don't forget to subscribe.